Hello, everyone. We are Vrock'n'Gnoll, and this is our 28th session of Shadows of the Arcan. Thanks for joining us.
Getting close to the dirty 30.
I know, it's 1 year behind me. Getting close. How's everyone doing?
You're only 29, Shanti?
Yeah. How old do you think I was?
Oh, man. For some reason, I thought you were older than I was.
Maybe
you're so mature.
I'll take it. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you.
He's such a respectful young man. He's an old soul.
Yeah, exactly. It's a day in history, but, trying to have fun with friends. Big shout out to all the women in our lives. Support, thoughts and best wishes for them, and they got my support.
In light of the Supreme Court decision?
Yeah, exactly.
For our international listeners out here listening to us on the regular, the United States today has rolled back the women's rights to a degree not seen since the 1979 Islamic Revolution, and it's all great. I love being an American. America's awesome.
Yeah.
Theocracy.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It sucks.
It's really not ideal.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah. It
well,
was a
you're
silly
out
way
protesting.
to even
Please
have
be
to
safe.
Make it illegal. I know.
To everyone out there, and remember to spread love as much as you can. Hopefully, this serves as a good form of escapism for those who need it, although it is a somber topic.
Yeah. Sorry, had to say it.
That's okay. No, absolutely. It's important to say.
We'll impregnate some BBEG and tell him he can't abort. You're stuck with it.
Oh, God. In our last session.
Problematic responses to problematic problems.
Yeah. The party decided to engage in conversation with the mysterious high elf known only as Ailuin. He revealed precious little, in choosing instead to speak in cryptic hyperbole, stating that they all come back eventually, and addressing Eredh as Suneyith and the number 19. When the conversation took a turn for the worse, Ailuin said, Suneyith, Lore, and Eredh felt another presence in his mind, although it didn't feel entirely alien. There was another force there, however, which pushed the second consciousness backwards and away. Failing whatever he had attempted, Ailuin drew his odd-looking device and fired it at the party with a loud cracking sound. Battle ensued. Eventually, the party managed to disable Ailuin, who had been using the water to his advantage. Words. He promptly whispered into his tattoo and was immediately portaled away, much the same as the party had seen before. He did, however, drop his device into the pool due to the force of an explosive fireball thrown by Eugene. The party drained the pool, finding the unconscious body of Annitta, who bore the tattoo of a number 24 on her shoulder. The party, with Mykos and Annitta in tow, struck out for Sanguim once more. It's morning now, and you awaken in the swampy campsite within the relative comfort of your tent. There's probably about a day's travel to Sanguim from this point, particularly because Mykos is moving somewhat slowly, having been wounded, but the day is yours. What would you like to do?
Did we get in a long rest, DM?
You did. You've achieved a long rest.
Right, because we stopped at the grassy hill, right?
Correct. You are currently in the tent, awakening for the day.
Okay. Say, get up. I'll go and check on Mykos to see if he's doing any better. If we're still pretty beat up from
He's doing a little better.
Adventure.
You gather, given that he had been wounded and probably didn't get to sleep for several nights. It's going to take him a little while to heal and recover fully from the wound.
Mm-hmm.
But he's awake and moving and sort of sits up and just holding his shoulder. What's for breakfast?
Well, if you wasn't doing any better, we was thinking about eating you.
Well,
Seeing
that's
as you're
morbid.
awake and all, I suppose we might have to settle for Annitta.
He just gives you an evil eye. And then cracks a smile.
Just kidding. How's she doing?
He sort of stands up and walks over to her and just takes her pulse. She is alive. Much the same as before, though. Seems to be unconscious. Low pulse.
Well, at least she's alive. And she never mentioned this whole... what's her number again? 24, you said?
24.
She never mentioned this whole 24 thing to you before?
No. I assumed she grew up in an orphanage and that they had tattooed her to keep track.
Not sure what kind of orphanages you're familiar with, but...
I am from the Indian Islands. Those sorts of things happen.
Seems a might bit extreme. Maybe just name people?
It is a culture founded by pirates, so there are some odd practices.
Like what?
That's a good question. There is a fun one. There is a night of the year, every year. The warmest night, and it is a warm place, to say the least, that all the able-bodied youths do a swim, in which they swim around the main island of Idea. It is many, many, many miles, but those who make it are honored. It's a strange custom.
And what happens if you don't make it?
You swim to shore.
Sounds a bit dangerous.
It can be, but in the Indian Islands we believe all the best things in life are dangerous. And he smiles.
You say so.
Sounds like a pretty intense society. It's fascinating how
can be.
different groups of people behave so differently. They're spread apart.
We depend on the sea for life in India. It is only reasonable to expect that many of our culture and customs surround the sea.
Mikhail, you up? Melchizedek?
Good morning.
Morning. Ready to pack up and make the rest of the way to the town? Still need to get Annitta seen to. Mykos could probably use some
I hope the night's sleep
and
was
administration.
good. I see it was not sufficient to reduce her condition.
It appears not.
You said your friend Dorian has information for you.
Eredh shrugs. Just seems at a loss. Mykos, I can promise you nothing, but he did say to come see him. I can only hope he has more information. Didn't get a whole hell of a lot out of Halloween. Except a blazing headache. Bastard.
Well, at least you taught him a lesson.
Didn't do just that. Mel has been able to put down his new toy. I saw you tinkering with it all night.
It is a fascinating object.
Just
I have not
don't,
seen one like it.
just don't point it at me. And he just rubs his shoulder.
I've seen what it can do. I am eager to show it to your old mentor. There is a small glow at the back. I cannot quite figure how it works. Perhaps he will also wish to know of these powerful wizards hiding out in the swamp.
Yeah. I bet he already knows. I bet he already knows about this place.
Yeah. Then there is the small matter of the fact that, what was his name? This elf. His voice was
Awaken.
very like Dorian.
That is
So-
true.
If Dorian does not know him, at least he seems to know Dorian.
What? I'm not sure I follow. How do you mean?
How would he?
He might just be from the same place. Or have been there.
Yes, but at first he talked like Or. At least so it seemed to my ear, but these tongues are foreign.
Yeah, you're right. That was weird.
You do
I'm not
recall
sure.
his voice kept changing.
Not sure we can make that leap. I do agree his intonations and accents were changing, but you think he was emulating people he'd met?
Maybe he was a
Confound.
changeling. Maybe that wasn't actually the person we thought it was.
Damn, what color was his blood?
It was red, like elven blood.
Well, I'm sorry, I might be metaing here. Do I need to roll like a history or something like that to know anything about changelings?
I would say you could roll history or arcana, either one.
I'll do Arcana. That's a 10.
A 10. You've heard of a changeling. You're not quite sure if they're mythical or real. You've certainly never met one, or if you have, you wouldn't know. But you don't know what color their blood are.
Yeah, that might be right. That might be right, Eugene. But I don't know. It's certainly odd.
Methinks the magical tinker, is a trickster of sorts. Probably just reading our minds, trying to come up with familiar accents to what we've been used to before, perhaps to disarm us against his wishes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hmm.
Well, maybe Dorian will know.
Yeah, we'll get no answers waiting around here. And Annitta might be getting worse by the minute, who knows?
Roll a medicine check if you like.
Can I
Anyone
help?
who wants to observe. Yeah, absolutely.
Sure, why don't you go ahead and roll and I'll help you, Melchizedek. Mikhail.
It'll be a 15.
Did you get to roll with advantage because I'm helping or no?
Yeah. If you're
It
open.
would be a 20 then.
A 20. She's stable. She's definitely still unconscious and possibly in a state that you might refer to as comatose, but she is alive and stable.
The same as the last
Seems
time
to be the
we
same.
observed her?
Yeah.
Okay. She does not eat soon, though she will waste away. I fear. Unless some sort of magics be keeping her alive.
I had a fear that the tank was keeping her alive.
DM,
Mm-hmm.
looking at her now, I'm struck by the similarity to another elf I've looked upon wasting away.
Oh, there.
It is not quite the same
And
in my estimation.
I guess, I wanted to also participate in the check and see if it seems at all similar to the condition that
Like pre-vampirism.
I'm forgetting her name. Yeah, the pre-vampirism condition, exactly.
Talking about
What's his face's wife?
Yeah, Saldanis' wife. Yeah.
Saldanis.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't actually believe you know her name.
Nope. But I guess I'm wondering if it reminds me of pre-vampirism. I'll bring it up. Right? Mikhail, we recently met another elf who was similarly indisposed. Is this the same condition?
I'm not quite sure that it is. Saldanis' wife appears to be carrying the vampiric condition upon her. I'm not so sure that Annitta could be here right now, basking in the sunlight, under the same circumstance, but this is all quite new to me.
I don't think so. I had this feeling that whatever he was doing to Halloween has, I don't know. He said I came back. Never mind. I have no idea.
Well, there is one surefire way to tell that she has the same affliction as he, and she... All we have to do is check for the number on her back, should there be one.
Oh, I thought you meant vampirism, in which case I was going to suggest shooting her with this. And I take out the blood hunter.
Do you think that shooting solves all of the problems in the world, Melchizedek, or just the difficult ones?
Most of them that I have encountered lately, yes. I put it away good-naturedly.
I'm starting to come to your side of the fence.
Well, let's get going, shall we?
No breakfast then. And Mykos stands up. How do we collapse this tent? It's quite big.
Well, it's a group effort. And it's smaller on the outside. Or should I say bigger on the inside? Come on.
bigger
I'll
on
show
the
you.
Confused, but he steps out with you. Oh, I see. That's...
Yep.
It's
That's
one of
unnatural.
those wizard huts. And
I
Melchizedek
don't
is
like it
smiling
anymore.
ear to ear.
Yep, pocket dimension. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff.
Eredh
Pretty
just
cool adventuring party.
begins dismantling it. Right. We got all kinds of cool stuff. Now let me break it down, will you? Instead of gloating.
As you
Sure.
remove the one of the posts and the tent collapse, Annitta comes flying out and lands on the ground. I'm kidding. Mykos would have picked her up and brought her outside.
Can we,
Oops.
On the flip side, you've woken her up. On the,
yeah, exactly.
but she's now impaled in a tree.
I think we would break it down and then strap her to Fenrir. With maybe do we have a blanket? Maybe.
Yeah,
Or bedroll?
you would have a roll-up bedroll.
I put
back.
a bedroll so it's a little bit more comfortable.
Do we get the sense that she's essentially taking damage as time goes on, and that when she gets to 0 she'll die, kind of a thing, or is there just a vague general sense that she needs to get help? You know what I mean? If we were to do healing or anything, would that help?
Of 20, you get the feeling that she's stable. She's not taking damage, and in mechanic terms, she's not rolling death saving throws or anything like that.
Yeah.
she's definitely stable. You gather she either needs help or time. One of the two.
Right. Okay. Got it.
All right.
But-
You'll be safe there, Annitta. Don't worry, we'll take care of you. Just like you took care of us.
You collapse the tent. It's easily done, rolled up and stowed away, either in the bag of holding or across someone's pack. And you strike out for Sanguim. It's slow going, but it's not too difficult, particularly since you were fighting against a current of sludge, essentially, previously, and now you're just walking through sludge as opposed to fighting a current. It takes probably about maybe 7 to 8 hours of walking, but
Oh my god.
you
So
do... Man, yeah, you're moving at half speed, don't forget.
Has the water level reduced at all?
Oh, good question.
Roll a survival check for me.
Can you do that for me?
I can do that for you. I can do that for you. That is something I can do. Just a moment.
Can you please do that for me?
I don't have any dice. Like,
No dice in the mirror.
Wait, where's the survival button?
Oh,
I can't see.
geez, you haven't been a
It might
player in a
be-
little bit.
Oh,
huh?
it's hidden. It was hidden. It was
Yeah.
hidden. There we go. You
you
rolled
gotta-
a 10. It's difficult to tell. If it has, it's minute. There's a possibility. You get the feeling it may have, but by very little amounts. You do that by looking at the base of the trees. But the trees still soak up water because they're rotten. So it's difficult to tell where the water line may have been.
I see the moss comes down to about here. The water level seems to have reduced a bit, but I imagine it will take some time to clear this swamp.
But you do notice that there is no current anymore in the swamp.
Wait, so do we? Keen mind, like, how long has the swamp been around? Do we think? I think we figured that out last session. Or did
Swamp's
we?
been around for a while. The swamp was created by essentially an Arcana storm, not the same one that created the Twisted Crags. The swamp's probably about 40 years old. It's been there for a while, but it was only really in the past maybe 25 to 30 years that it started to overflow and fill the streets of Sanguim with mud.
25 to 30 years. Hey, Eredh, did I ask you, how old are you?
Oh God, how old am I? Good question.
You don't know,
There's an easy answer here, I think.
Eredh. As far as your...
Jim, come into whispers for me, please.
Yeah, sure. Hey.
Hey, so like I had envisioned like early 20s, something like that, but
As far as you know, you are early 20s, right? You may know your birthday, but it may be recently you've been experiencing some doubt as to your knowledge of yourself.
what are
If that makes any
the?
sense.
No, I get it. Yeah, I think like it's sort of like limited or like long-term memory loss, but short-term is fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like it doesn't bother me until I start to actually try and think about these things, which
Exactly.
I normally don't. So I want to answer him like my birth date, but like the day and the month. What kind of months do we work with?
It would be the same months we use normally.
Okay, I'd say
The year is currently 298 post arrival, I believe. I will check. 283 post arrival.
Okay, got it. All right, cool. Thank you.
Sure.
Duration or something? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
Perhaps when we rouse Annitta from her slumber.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
we
asking
remember
Eugene.
more.
You trying to see if I'm old enough to drink or something?
Well, they said you came back, and it seemed like the water was, being generated magically from that place. And I don't know if you were significantly older or younger than that place. I don't know. That might be some useful information.
Significantly
like-
older. He sort of cracks a wry smile. How old do you think I am?
Well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to judge, but you're elven, right? Or at least partially. I mean, can't you guys live pretty long?
Guess. I was born on the 20th day of the third month of winter.
I don't think I ever asked Eredh. Are your parents elven as well?
Sort of rubs his head like he's getting a headache. My father, no. My mother. Yes. I think. His face kind of flushes red with like embarrassment and a little bit of anger.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
No, it's. Can we just move on?
Yeah, we can. Come on, let's go, guys.
In short order, well, not in short order because it takes between 7 and 8 hours, but soon after this conversation, you see the walls of Sanguim hove into view. And you can see the eastern gate from where you are currently.
Is anybody on watch?
There are, yeah. You see Shields of Arcan currently standing at the top of the gate. You imagine there's several more inside.
It seems so much shorter on the way out than the way back. My God. Hello,
that
it's
might be my
us. We're
fault.
back.
Sorry about
The
that.
foreman. Sorry.
Mykos just quietly is taking the blame for it. Hello? Who is down there? You hear a
It's
voice from the
me.
top of the wall.
Us, rather, the foreman.
Ah, it's the foreman. Open the door, will you? You hear, and he shouts down behind him. All right, I'm doing it. I mean, your chains rattling as the gate opens in front of you. Oh, right, what are you for? 5, 6? What's going on with her?
Just need some help.
All right. Not a blood mage or a vampire, is she?
No.
No, just travelers we rescued from the swamp.
All right. Fair enough. And so now you kicked all the vampires out of the town, so it's not like you'd be bringing more in. Off you go.
You know,
No.
there's a difference anyway between sagomancers and vampires. They're not the same thing.
Eugene, shh, come on.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
saying.
Okay.
Aaron's like tugging Eugene. Come on. Shut up.
You are,
And
you
just
pass
to
through the
be
main
clear,
gates?
they are not either of those things.
Right.
Dude, now you have to roll a deception check.
The more you talk, the more I'm
Why
going to
would
make
you
you
do
roll. No, you've garnered goodwill in the town. The guards know who you are. Emily and Lydia have both spoken quite passionately on your behalf. So you're okay in this scenario. It doesn't mean you should go start casting sanguimancy spells, Eugene.
Yeah. I don't know.
You have access to the town, as usual. What would you like to do?
Well, I think we had some injured parties. I don't know that I've ever asked this before, DM. Is there like a medic? Or like a what passes for a hospital in Sanguim?
There's not a medic. The closest you would imagine is, or that you've heard of, is the Leaves of Illithar, the potion shop. Teruvian of the Leaves, the proprietor who you've met and have conversed with, is not a healer by any sense of the imagination, but he is more or less the closest thing the town has right now, not being able to afford a sort of a dedicated healer.
What's it called again?
The Leaves of Illithar?
That's right.
That's where you
Mykos,
bought the potions.
do you want to stop by the Leaves of Illithar? Might have something might improve your condition. Potion or whatnot. As far as Annitta, I think we should bring her to get checked out by Dorian to find out what's wrong before we try and pour some liquids down the throat.
I think actually I will bring her to Teruvian at the Leaves of Illithar. She is the one who ordered potions and we followed her there. He spoke quite fondly of her. When we said she was in trouble and we wished to rescue her, he was the one who gave us the additional immunization to the mold. He seemed fond of her, I don't know why.
It turns to Eugene and Mikhail. I don't know, fellas, what do y'all think? This stinks of magic to me, not some herbal, some mundane disease. What do you fellas think?
I mean,
We have not exhausted all of Teruvian's abilities.
it's true. He might be able to do more things than we know.
All right.
I can take care of her from here. You can go to Dorian's. If
Uh,
you wish.
no, Mykos, I think I need her, at least for the time being. The number, you understand?
All right. Well then, I suppose we should go.
Nods and looks to the rest, assuming y'all are okay with that. I'm just a little hesitant to let her out of my sight. Looking at the rest of the party.
Eugene is gonna send a message to Eredh and say,
Hey, Eredh, I memorized message last night. Isn't that cool? Also, we probably shouldn't let them go off alone. Good thinking, because they might sneak away. Good call.
which I guess you can respond to.
Do I respond? I forget with message out loud or in my head.
Oh wait, I forgot you do have to. Wait, hold on.
You hear whispering like right. In front
I'm
of
whispering
me?
it. By the way.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, I was about to
love
say,
this.
you all hear
Never
Eugene,
used
or
it.
you don't hear it, but you see him point to Eredh, and you see his mouth moving. You don't hear any sound, but you see his mouth moving.
It's like an
What was
invasion of
this?
the body snatchers. Like, oh!
yeah, exactly.
And he just like rubs his head. He's
Eugene, are you alright?
Huh? Oh, no, yeah, I'm good. Good, just muttering to myself. You know me, silly old Eugene.
Right. Y'all coming with me in Mykos?
But towards me, and my offer still stands. So we should head up to the Deus Ob and talk to the Kiraset. Surely they will know something to help us out. They are wise and powerful people.
I do think that's a good idea. Maybe we should see what we can do here first. Who knows?
Yeah. At least try. See what they can do, what they know. You go there next.
Well, what do you say, Mikhail?
Well, we're here, and we shan't be at the Deus Ob for, well, perhaps a 10 days walk. So might as well, eh?
All right. Eredh will follow Mykos and have Fenrir carry Annitta's body over to the Leaves of Illithar.
It's a quick walk west. It's probably about 10 minutes. You know that Dorian's shop is 10 minutes further along the same road, essentially. There's a sign on the door that's written in rather beautiful script, actually, closed. And above it, or does anyone speak Sylvan?
I think I
Right. Didn't we talk about this? Is that the same as Elven in this world or no?
That's the Wood Elven language, is Sylvan.
Oh, there it is. Elvish is all I have, not Wood Elvish or Sylvan.
I think I have the same. And that's High Elves, right?
Correct.
It's just Elvish, yeah. Okay.
What was the question? I'm sorry, my headphone cut out.
If anyone speaks Sylvan,
Sylvan.
which is the Wood Elven language.
Sylvan. Where are my languages again?
Oh, I do. I do, actually.
Oh, and me as well, actually, yes.
Okay.
Elvish
So the
as
two
well.
of you see in quite beautiful script, closed, but then in Sylvan underneath it, except if you can read this.
Well, I look over at Eredh, who seems to be reading the same thing that I am.
He cracks a wry grin as well. He is a grumpy one.
I like how
What
to
does it
blame
say?
him. It says, closed for people like you.
Now, Mikhail. What it actually says
people
is...
like me.
It says no.
Oh wait, what is that supposed to mean? I don't. What are you trying to say?
You know, and there's like hinting as if like pointing at his his blood talisman. It's no Eugene's allowed.
There's two kinds of people in the world. There's us, and there's the Eugens.
Hey,
He
that's
went-
not true.
He winks and then heads in.
The door is currently locked, so he winks and walks right into the door.
Damn it.
See, who's the Eugene now? I mean, wait, no, I'm not. I'm not consenting to the fact that Eugenes are bad. Eugenes are good. You're not a Eugene for doing that. Eugene wouldn't have done that. See, I didn't do that.
I will call out in Sylvan. Hello, hi, oh hi.
Yes, and you hear from inside a shuffle behind the thing, and you hear a response in Sylvan. Well, that was unexpected. And the door opens, and Teruvian standing in front of you. I didn't. Oh, you four. Well, what do you want?
It points to Fenrir. I believe you're well
goodness.
acquainted with this lady. Are you
Oh,
not?
goodness, please, bring her inside. He moves to the counter and sort of pushes a bunch of stuff to the side, and reaches down, picks up a carpet from behind, and throws it out across the counter.
All right. Eredh will bend down and attempt to pick up unstrap Annitta from Fenrir. And Fenrir is not the most comfortable ride, so she has like little indentations from his armor hide maybe poking through the blanket a bit, and she's got a little bit of rope burn. Just unfortunate side effects of traveling on him in such a manner. It sets her down, nevertheless, on the counter.
Do tell me what happened. And he's going over and doing a medical check. He's taking pulse, checking for breathing. You recognize it. Mikhail's done it before.
Well, you should probably talk to this one here about the condition we found her in and all that. And he points to Mikhail. And then also Mykos.
Found her in the swamp. She was
Not just in the swamp, though. She was in like a glass chamber. They were doing something to her.
pumping
Glass?
water into the tank or something.
A glass chamber? I don't know anything about that. Did she drown when you found her? I see no signs of drowning.
was something in the water that kept her alive. Or so we think. The man who had imprisoned her, we fought and he escaped.
Right, well, just a moment. And he steps away into the back room. And then you hear some shuffling, and he comes back carrying what looks like a small, sort of like an eyedropper, and a empty vial. And he just very daintily takes a saliva sample and drops it into the bottle, and reaches over and finds what looks like water. It's a very low amount. It's clear, and he pours it into this vial with the saliva and adds 2 drops of a substance you don't recognize, unless you'd like to roll a what would that be? Herbalism?
Survival or medicine?
Possibly. Well, yeah, you could roll a medicine check, potentially. It'd be a higher DC than if you have an herbalism kit.
Oh,
I mean, it's not my area of specialty. I'm not going to do it anyway.
I would like to try it, perhaps. I am both proficient in medicine and herbalism kits.
Okay, give me a roll.
13. Oh, am I using the herbalism kit to make the check at all?
Yes, you may add your proficiency with the herbalism kit.
It would be a 17.
17. You recognize it. It's actually fairly common. It's called Laudanum. It is a tincture that is frequently used to essentially determine impurities within a solution. So you gather what he's doing is looking for substances that are present in this sample, things like things that would be used to put her to sleep or to keep her in a coma or change, different properties, essentially. But he takes it and he shakes it in a circle, looking at it. You see it turns a slight pinkish color.
Would I know what the 17 with the pinkish color represents?
I'd say with a 17, probably not.
But I haven't seen it react that way before. Not in my whole life. Is that Laudanum which you're spinning around in there?
He kind of, holding the vial to the sunlight through the window, he just kind of stops shaking it and looks at you with a really sort of look. Huh. I certainly didn't expect that. Speak Sylvan and an alchemist. Huh.
If you want more surprises, well, you might be wanting the one to give them out, and hopefully it's good surprises with what you're finding out there.
Well, good news and bad news. Good news, I know what it is. Bad news, there is something here. It's a substance that's usually used to induce a vulnerability to certain types of magic. I've seen it once or twice before.
Can you tell what type of magic they would try to make her susceptible to?
Not right now, but I may be able to.
Do you have another one of those vials there?
Oh, certainly. He reaches behind the counter. It's a potion shop. I've got millions, and he hands one to you. Normally I'd charge you for that.
Sorry.
Tis fine. We'll pay. Eredh, methinks that you should try to spit in this as well. Perhaps what is reacting to the saliva is not... Do you not hear the bell toll? The bell's tolling.
The grandfather clock that's actually quite beautiful, and built into the vines and the roots that grow within the walls of the Leaves of Illithar is chiming. Notice it's evening at this point.
Tis possible that what is afflicting Annitta is not something that was administered to her by Elohim, but perhaps something preternatural, if you will. I think that you should try to do the same thing, Eredh.
Sure. Why not? What do you need me to do?
Spit in this. Or I think, right? Is that to my understanding? Is that like a proper instruction?
Yeah, that is correct.
Eredh considers for half a second whether or not he wants to like spit on him. It's like,
Not my hand, Eredh. The glass.
well, you need to be clear, Mikhail. And he just leans over and lets a little bit of saliva drip from his mouth into the glass.
Do you mind if I try it this time?
No, please be my guest. Seems warm to you quite a bit. Mikhail.
I'm trying to think of what would the word sound like? Te grazie. It's a Serbian word for thank you. And he puts the...
he nods his head.
Takes a tincture and I put 2 drops in it. And I similarly hold it up to the light and I begin making the swirling motion as he did before.
A few seconds go by and it stays its cloudy, sort of pale consistency.
Well, at least we know that it is not something that will be afflicting you unless given to you, Eredh. I suspect, though, that you might be wanting to watch out for whatever it is that was given to Annitta, for it is likely that this organization will try to give it to you as well.
The good news is she's in no danger, provided she doesn't have any more administered to her. She should wake up. It's difficult to say until I do a test of her blood to know how much is present in her system, but she should wake up on her own, would be my guess, as soon as it's worked its way out of her system. Doesn't last forever, you see.
Are there any, like, potions that could, like, make somebody remember something that a spell caused them to forget?
I suppose it would depend on the spell. That's not my area of expertise, young man.
Well, we think something like that might be going on with either her or, well, maybe one of us. If you find anything else about that, I mean...
I think what you're
Could you let
looking
us know?
for is a cleric.
Cleric, huh?
Yes.
Where can we find one of those?
Or druid. I think a druid would probably do the job even better.
Oh, a druid. I heard they're just crazy and they're just covered in poop.
Well,
That's just human racism, as always. We wood elves mastered the forest years ago. They are called druids, and I assure you, they are not covered in poop.
Yeah. Eugene, you just lost any sort of shot at a discount. Thank you.
No, I didn't say I thought that. I knew it was bullshit. Sorry.
Right. It's fine, I'm used to it.
So, bottom line is, she'll get better with time. Is there anything we can do to speed it up?
It depends on the levels in her system. If she's stable and sleeping, then I would just let her rest. I can look after her if you wish.
No, it's all right.
May
He
I
looks
check
over
in on her?
Over at Mykos. I'd like to bring her to Dorian's.
Okay, that it will work for me. I would like to be able to check in since you brought her to me. And it's been a
One
long
condition.
time.
You let me in as well. not just Mikhail over here.
He kind
And then
of
he says in Elven,
in Sylvan or Elven.
in Sylvan, Asinim, like agreed.
Full of surprises. Yes, fine.
Okay. Well, thank you. You're mighty helpful. Any chance you can concoct any kind of antidote to this?
To Laudanum. It's not a poison. It's actually quite useful.
To make yourself more susceptible to magic.
Think of it this way. If I'm to heal a person, it may be painful. Potions and herbal remedies often can cause pain in extreme ways, although they are doing their job. Laudanum makes a person more susceptible to the healing magics, and has the added benefit of making them unconscious for the duration. It's quite a useful substance when not applied for ill. I am curious why she was given it.
No idea. Thank you for your time.
Roll a deception check. I get away with that one.
It's a 10.
10. I don't believe you.
Well, I'm not telling you. Not yet.
All right.
Wasn't us, did it?
I didn't think it was. Your friend over there. It's Mykos, was it? Thank you for finding her. Bringing her back. Oh, me? I must have just got shot.
It's true, he was pretty useless.
Now that's just unkind.
He says with a smirk.
I watched your back.
You did.
Yeah. You're a really good warrior.
Alright, let's not go too far, Eugene.
Alright, well, I will check in tomorrow at Dorian's and see how she is doing.
I'm sure she'd appreciate your concern and ministrations. And he picks
There are
her
very
up.
few of us wood elves living in human settlements. Important that I look out for her.
Few indeed. You've been here for a while, right?
20 years or so. So not very long.
Do you remember the swamp? Was it always this bad?
Oh, there was an Arcana storm before I got here. As long as I remember, anyway. It was certainly this bad when I arrived. But the people of the town
Was it
often talk about it. What was that?
Sorry, what was it? The same Arcana storm that messed up the Twisted Crags and the
No,
wastes?
no. That one was older.
Yeah, okay, I thought so.
Thought I'd
Long time
ask.
ago.
And he takes Annitta, straps her back onto Fenrir, trying to be a little bit more gentle. In fact, he probably leaves the straps off since they're not, bouncing around in swampland. It's probably not necessary. And just takes his leave.
Fenrir sneezes and sends her flying. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
It's Skyrim physics.
exactly.
Okay, where would you like to go?
Unless anybody else would like to go anywhere else, I would like to just start making my way to Dorian's.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Short 10-minute walk. When you arrive, it's now probably about 8 o'clock in the evening, having walked all day. Oh, no, you know what? You would have woken up a little earlier, so it's probably about 5 now. It's 5 p.m.
Gotcha. Quick point of order. Melchizedek.
Mm-hmm.
I had imbued one of your crossbows, right?
You had, yes.
And then what happened? What was the other one? Just normal?
It's the Blood Hunter crossbow.
Yeah. So is the Blood Hunter magic?
Yeah, Blood Hunter is a magic crossbow.
As we're walking, you're like, Melchizedek, I see you got a new toy. I think it's time I disenchant the other crossbow you got there.
Well, I wasn't planning to use this thing yet until I get some practice. It would be
Okay.
helpful if I could hold on to this one for just a little longer.
All right. Well, you let me know when you're done with it. I've got an idea of how I could put it to better use. When not used by yourself, of course.
I understand. I will be on the lookout for a substitute.
He nods.
Loosely translated
it's
for
really-
our listeners, that means I'm not proficient with it. Or rather, the DM told me I'm not proficient with it yet. Sorry to cut you off, Eugene. Please continue.
No, it's really cool, Eredh, how like you study like enchanting and stuff, even though it's kind of like a little bit of a lame school of magic. You like really rock it really well, you know. You just like own it, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's just very useful. If I can, I think the next idea I had actually, Eugene, was a mouth trap to shut up noisy mages who to look down on other schools of magic. Very useful.
Doesn't sound very useful, but okay.
Mage Wars! Roll initiative.
Yeah, exactly.
In short
I know, that
order,
was
you
weird.
arrive at the...
Yes, I cast Shade.
I cast
Thematic
Sick
components
Burn. In short order, you arrive at the Stonebright Enchanter. You recognize the facade and the wrought iron sign hanging from it. Doors closed, but he shuts his doors around 5. But you have a key, Eredh. You can get in.
Okay, I'll use the key and let everyone in. But I
hear
will
that.
announce myself.
Mm.
Dorian, Eredh, and
As you-
company.
You push the door open. You say that Dorian is already sitting in the courtyard. It seems he's been waiting for you.
Okay.
Alright.
All the swamp water and like muck and stuff, does that come flying off?
It washes right off and turns into dust that falls at your feet as you cross the threshold.
That's better. Oh, I smell better too. I mean, I don't know if it was me or it's probably Eugene.
Prestidigitation.
No need. You already crossed the threshold. You've been prestidigitized.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Please, if you would, come and sit.
Come bearing gifts. Oh, persons, I should say. He gestures to Annitta on Fenrir's back.
I do not know who that is.
It's a friend. And he gestures over to Mykos. Her and Mykos here, Annitta and Mykos, they helped us when we were exploring the ruins.
Hmm.
We have in turn helped them out in the swamps when we were investigating. She's got a mark on it. One like me. And he takes his right hand and touches his left shoulder. Hers
What is
says
her
24.
24. Well, I imagine you all have questions. I said I had information for you, Eredh. Eredh, if you wish, I will tell you this in private. If not, I will tell it here.
He hesitates a moment. He trusts his friends. It's Mykos he's looking at. Mykos, you've been a good ally of circumstance. I'd, if you would not mind, ask you to step outside for this.
I do mind. You must understand. Annitta's like my daughter. If there's something I can do to protect her or save her, I will do it. But without information, I cannot.
That's fair. This does impact her as well, I imagine. Alright, Dorian. Let's have it.
I have to begin with a story. So that you know something about me. I graduated Cerulean School many years ago now. I specialized in enchanting. When I was in school, I met another student there, young man, a human, and we fell very much in love. When we graduated, we decided that we would follow a human custom of getting married. This was not something that was acceptable in human circles, but in elvish circles it is not frowned upon. You have to understand that Coldrock is not a very accepting place. High Elves marry High Elves. Or bond with, I should say. As a result, I was more or less chased from the town. I lost my job at the Crystal Grace, which is one of where I learned most of my trade after school. And I went to Illithar. And I opened a shop there. The man and I won't tell you his name because he still lives in Coldrock, and that is... I do not wish to compromise him. Anyway, I left and I moved to Illithar. And they did not much like me there either, because A, I was a High Elf. And B, well, I had married a man. And so I came here. But now that you know that about me, here's something else. When I graduated school, I was approached by... Well, I was sitting in a tea house. And someone came to me, they knew my name, they knew I had graduated, they knew I was top of my class in enchanting. And they asked me if I wanted to be part of a project. I asked, it sounds interesting, and what was the project involved? And they said it was called the Suneyith Project. And they asked me to serve my people. But you see, to me, my people had forsaken me. And that sounded a lot like supremacy. And so I refused. And I left. But when you told me this man called you Suneyith, I recognized the word.
What is the Suneyith Project?
I did not
What do
know
you mean
much about
serving
it.
his people? Was this this man that approached you? Was he an elf like you?
High Elf, yes.
Okay.
He's an interesting fellow. It's a shaved head, except for a single spot, which was a ponytail on the back. He had tattoos on his arms.
Does this sound like Halloween, DM?
It Could be, although Halloween has a full head of hair.
Okay.
It's possible he shaved his head. He had shaved his head at the time and has grown it out now.
Got it.
Sounds like a terrible look. Like it's really hard to pull that off.
It's traditional. Some people use it, some people do not. Personally, I do not think it looks good on anyone. But I imagine
Tell
you
me.
have questions. I will
What
tell you
is
what
the
I can.
Suneyith Project?
They were not particularly willing to give me details unless I agreed to help, which I did not wish to do, because one should never sign a deal with the devil if it can be avoided. From what I understood, it was a project that has existed for a long time, since before the arrival. Something that was started back on the Elven home plane.
But you said you were able to pick up from the conversation that it serving his people. You said they wanted to be tyrants.
Perhaps all their interest was to protect High Elves from another war. I think to protect High Elves from another war, that High Elves should be less tyrant, less tyrannical. Then perhaps the humans will not have to fight, and we can all just coexist.
So this project had something to do with making some kind of army?
You
Suneyith
understand?
means soldier, right?
Suneyith means soldier. The imagination runs wild.
Oh, this is a lot to take in. I don't remember ever meeting this man before. When was the last time you saw me? Before I came back to Sanguim.
Before you came back to Sanguim? It's kind of
How many years ago?
Eredh, you're not from Sanguim.
What?
Yeah, wait. How do you know? Sorry, go on.
I know what you are, Eredh. I figured it out a long time ago that the Suneyith program brainwashes people, creating soldiers. I do not know why or how it does so. But I did not know you before you came here. And I am sorry to say I never knew your parents.
It's just
This is a lot to take. You've been lying to him for years. You
You
lied
must
to us.
understand. I had to. The tattoo is magic. I don't know what it does. I've been unable to determine it, but I imagine it is some sort of passive tracking. Whoever controls this Suneyith program surely would recognize if one of their quote-unquote soldiers was behaving in a way they did not expect. Tell
You
me,
did
did
not
he...
come to Sanguim by mistake, did you?
I was in Sanguim a long time before I had showed up.
You're telling me that someone approaches you to be part of the project.
Yes,
Say no. And then you move to the closest town where they have their base of operations.
I moved to Velitria first, and I was here before any swamp existed.
inside check.
Go ahead.
Eredh, for his part, just looks
Floored, I would imagine.
confused, angry. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. He's being pretty truthful.
Trying to see if he's lying, but also if there are things that he's leaving out.
As far as you can tell, he's being pretty truthful. There are some things he's leaving out, but he doesn't seem like he's consciously doing it.
He rubs his brow and his eyes. Dorian, you've been kind to me. So I will try to forgive the lying. All this time.
He's just staring at the floor right now. He doesn't seem to want to make eye contact with you.
What else
Sure.
are you not telling me?
He's telling you now.
Do I have parents? Was I bred in some tube?
I do not know how the Suneyith program finds its subjects.
And the house that he remembers.
It has
That
been
too is
abandoned
alive.
for a long time.
Wait, what does the project aim to do with the people again? I mean, it wipes their memory and it turns them into soldiers. Is that it? Does it give them some sort of ability, or does it change them in some other way?
No.
You don't know.
I realized early on that there was some sort of behavioral conditioning in Eredh. And I have been looking and researching ways to counter it. When you met this
condition.
Ailuin, as you said, did he try to make you do something?
He did.
Don't say it. Don't repeat the words.
Can I write them down?
No.
I'm gonna.
And he
Can
looks
I?
over at Dorian and looks at Eugene. It just seems like trust has been broken, right?
Whatever it was, it
didn't
didn't
use
seem
it.
to work on him.
Gave me a mighty fine headache, Melchizedek. I'd rather that was not be repeated, and I'd rather it stay with us for now.
If it did not work, then there was hope. That the behavioral
But
conditioning
it
can be
seemed
undone.
to work on her.
That's
The Annitta I knew would never have allowed herself to be captured.
true. I felt it was great weight, and drowsiness, like it's trying to put me to sleep. Must have done the same to her.
How do we rid him of this? And her, Annitta. Somebody said, the guy at the potion shop, he said we gotta see a cleric. Do you think that's right?
No, he said we need to see a druid, the Wood Elves.
Oh, that's right, the druid.
Summons the secure secretary, yes. For what it's worth, I am a cleric. Can I not cure ya? I wish I knew how to, Eredh. Truly do.
Memory tampering is usually done with a specific spell. It is called Modify Memory. Usually that can be undone.
How?
It is not an easy spell to cast. It is called Greater Restoration.
He looks over at Mikhail. Is that something you can do?
It is not a spell that I can yet cast, but hold on. I did have this book. It's mostly ramblings, prayers that I've written down, stuff that I've heard along the trails. Where was it again? Mikhail pulls out his, like, I guess I don't know if I can just have this as an item, but like a personal notepad. It's like drawings of like different, like, you know.
It's rough bound with leathers, probably of meals you've eaten along the way.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there was a cleric man, much stronger than I, who I had aided once, back in the Servitor Valley, before I left for Deasab. And he laid his hands and he spoke these words. But I am not prepared yet to speak them. I must pray first. And ask Theodon for strength before I can. The
Depending...
spell... I'm sorry. It came up when this man had been afflicted by the words of a hag woman who had cursed him. And the cleric laid his hands upon this man and recited the spell. Though he be thrashing about moments before, upon these words, he did himself return to normal. With a night's rest, he was back to how he was before, farming along just like the rest of them boys up there.
Well, if you would take such an effort on my behalf, I'd be very appreciative.
If you need any spell components, I will provide them free of charge. It's the least I can do.
Thank you.
Ask me upon the morrow then, and I shall be ready.
Well, suppose this means Annitta's gone through the same thing. Mykos, in talking to her, she ever show any gaps in memory as well? Or just not talk about her past?
She did not remember where her tattoo came from, for one. She never talked about her parents. Again, I assumed she was an orphan, like me. There are many things that she did not seem to remember about youth.
We should, Akil, are you able to do this twice?
It would take all of my strength. But I suppose, should it work, I could cast it again.
If you could, I would be mighty obliged. I suspect her and I might have a lot to talk about.
I will offer 2 more pieces of advice, if I could. 1, you two, he points to you, Eredh and Annitta, lying on the back of Fenrir, should not be close together. If there is passive tracking, they will know that something is amiss. Behave as you always would. Do not change your behavior just because you know this information. Try to hide it. If they know, they will paint a target on your back.
Do they not already have one already? Been attacked now. Twice.
But this Ailuin, you killed him?
No, he escaped.
Ah.
Is he the master of all this?
I don't know.
Gave him a good thrashing, but I think he's alive.
I did not know.
I took this from him. I produced the Gauss.
Well, you don't know it's called the Gauss yet.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I love that name.
He takes it, He reaches for it and goes, You know, I've never actually seen one of these before. In person. I've seen drawings, however.
Where?
Back when I was studying enchanting, there was a somewhat eclectic enchanter and tinkerer, a gnomish fellow. You would not have ever met them, they are not on this plane, but they are quite clever. They create a lot of mechanisms, and sometimes they are excellent enchanters amongst them too. This one was named Gauss. He is dead now, of course. This was several thousand years ago at this point, but these are interesting and very powerful and extremely dangerous.
Could you teach him how to use it?
It is a fearsome weapon.
If I had to guess, you point it at something and pull the buttony bit right here.
Okay, well, there you have it,
That's the
Melchizedek.
form of a crossbow, but
Keep in mind, it may not work in some areas where magic is banned. If you are in an inclusion field, for example, over Valitria, it may be difficult to fire this. It does use magic.
Did you know it gives you gills?
It gives you gills. He
Yeah,
takes
you
it
can
back
breathe
from you.
underwater while you're holding it.
And you see his eyes flash orange. Water breathing. Water breathing does not give you gills. It just allows you to breathe underwater. He
Oh,
hands it
well,
back to you.
didn't he have gills? I thought it was from the gun.
He had gills? Aluin had gills.
He did.
Yeah.
on the sides of his neck like a fish.
We assumed it was a spell of some kind.
It might be. But why would he need to alter himself if he can already breathe underwater with this instrument of death, this weapon?
We thought this Gauss, you called it, gave him the gills. This is the first we're learning that
No.
it does not.
No, water breathing does not give you gills. There's another spell that is popular amongst druids, in particular, called Alter Self, that would allow you to give yourself gills, for example.
So what is he?
I don't know.
A druid? Doesn't seem like a very naturey folk. Or a wood elf.
It is possible, but I do
He was a
not-
high elf, right, Tim?
He was absolutely a high elf, yeah.
Yeah. Didn't seem like a wood elf or druid.
Then there might be more there. It's possible. If you want me to, I will reach out to some of my old contacts and attempt to find out more about this Suneyith. I wished not to in the past because it is dangerous, but I will take that risk for you if you ask it of me.
No, you've done enough. What I would ask is, you put us in touch with the contacts.
I can try. I will see who is still in Coldrock. I will reach out and make introductions. The other piece of advice I wish to give is, if you are in need of a cleric, one who is gifted,
I look at Mikhail. Ooh.
Burn, sick burn.
No offense to you, Miguel. He specializes in healing spells. That is what his profession is. In Valitria, look for Brother Ariat. He runs an orphanage in the docks. And he is a good man.
Okay. I think we had other business in Valitria anyway.
I'm gonna look into the Myrels.
Then be careful. The Myals control that city.
It's alright. I'm a soldier.
You certainly have the tenacity. One more thing before you go. And he reaches under the desk and pulls out what looks to be a note, and it's a little. There's a little bit of a bulge in the envelope, and there's a stamp in it. You recognize a wooden stake as the town's emblem, and he just slides it across. This was left for you by Lydia. She came
For me?
for you. All of you, in fact. She says it's for the foreman.
Takes it.
There's definitely something heavy inside, whatever it is.
Breaks the seal and opens it.
Inside, you find a letter, which appears to be a formal letter, very formal, and a key. It says on the letter, "Deed and trust to the Western Watchtower in the town of Sanguim. Henceforth, leased from the city for 1 gold per year to the foreman."
All right.
We got our first house.
We got a base, boys. We got a fort. I call top bunk.
And that's where we'll take our 5 minutes.
Nice.
Nice. Very
Hey,
cool.
you need a place to call your own.
No, I love it. I'll tell you what, Eredh was about to be salty as hell.
Well, Dorian's smart. He saved the good news for after the bad news. He's not a dumb guy.
That's true. Yeah. Eredh was basically just used. Is how he feels, right? See, he made the big stink about saving this town, his town. It's not even his town. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is yours?
Yeah, what
is
a
not
mind
always
job.
yours.
It's salty as fuck. Well, at least I got a watchtower.
For what it's worth, you've made it your town.
That I think he'll have to process that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
And I mean, this is what I do. You know, I DM, you give me a backstory, and I use it to fuck you up.
What a mind job, literally.
It's my
Holy
job.
crap.
Is this what you were expecting, Eredh?
No, like I had I had some idea, right? Shanti and I discussed sort of generalities, and I suspect there's a lot more to this. This is it's already kind of more than we talked about. So I'm
This
sure
is not what you agreed to.
You gave me a pretty open-ended backstory, which is kind of what DMs like that, because it's like, okay, great, I'm gonna fuck with you now.
Yeah. So I'm very curious. I gave Shanti full.
And you know that
full
you're a
discretion.
DM. Who am I to? I'm talking preaching to the choir right here.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I was surprised as you all.
Cool.
Yeah, I had no idea. I'm like, oh shit! I thought we were hunting for his parents. He doesn't even have parents, or at least they might not even look like what he thinks like. Yeah.
Well,
he might have been bred in a tube.
He's got something because it killed the seer.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. Was that his creator? If he was in a tube, I don't know if he's a test tube baby. He's about to be a test tube baby. Oh my god!
Because they said that they brainwashed people, so you have some other history, other past. That's what I think.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
But
I don't know.
That's just what it.
Well, I do know, but I'm not telling.
All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Okay.
same.
Oh, I think I just put a piece together from a long time ago conversation about I think okay. If I'm right, I'm gonna keep this as a headcanon, but I think I'm right.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera off so I can hide my face. But go ahead. I want to see what you got. Unless you want to roleplay it.
No, I mean I want to keep. I don't want to. I mean, I mean, I don't know.
It's up to you. I'll be back in a minute. Kind of threw a curveball at you there.
Yeah, not quite what I was expecting. Although Melchizedek was starting to question. You know, can you remember anything about your parents?
Back.
Welcome back.
Interesting. Yeah, this episode is officially a mindfuck.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, Dorian's on the outs, man. That fucker. Dude, imagine, just taking advantage of some brainwashed idiot.
It's up to you how you want to interpret it.
No, that's true. Yeah. I mean,
It's
I'm
entirely up to you.
processing as is Harry.
It's entirely up to you. Looking at your backstory, I was like, oh, that's evil. Oh, that's evil.
Oh man,
that's dark. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I love it. The darker, the better. I'm down. I'm so down. Question. Since I think we got our next destination potentially in mind, is Valitria the stone-walled city, or a combination of the stone-walled city that we see on the map, as well as that sort of townish looking area next to it?
So Valitria is split across the mouth of the Cherevitar River, essentially.
Like an upper city and lower city type deal?
Kind of, yes. It's called the Clifftop District. The Clifftop is built on what would be the eastern side of the river and is much higher elevation than the Market District and the docks, which are...
So the Clifftop is not the wall.
The Clifftop is the one on the east. It looks elven, because it is.
The spires and whatnot, and minarets.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool. Is there a bridge connecting the two?
There is.
Okay.
And Eugene would definitely know that. Eiluin was High Elf.
High Elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, upon further consideration, I'm very convinced that I'm right. And I will be super happy.
I want to hear your theory when we're not recording.
I don't want to put it into anyone's minds, but
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Whispers after we're done recording. I want to hear what you got.
I've got some
Or
evidence.
don't. You don't have to. That's okay. You don't have to tell me either, because
I got some circumventional evidence.
We all back? I think we're waiting on Eugene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jimmy.
Were you talking about Coldrock or Valitria?
Valitria.
Yeah, Coldrock is a singular city built into a cliffside along a road called the Arcan's Descent. That sort of it's a goat trail essentially that meanders its way down to the waterfront.
Oh, I see. And there's the Sock Island portion of it.
Mm-hmm. That's the cliff top, and is highly disputed by the Kiramoth tribe, of course, because it's on their territory as they see it.
And also Riverwatch Keep next to Herundrum. I mean, that's a metagamey question, but
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone here is from Herundrum, so.
Well, I obviously have no idea.
You might be. You don't know.
Right.
It's also a whole world outside of Somnia, so who knows?
Oh, that is fair. I forgot you did say that. Yeah.
Somnia is just the continent.
Correct.
Cool.
Right, you've heard about the Aedean Islands.
All right, the Pirate House. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you've had some shocking revelations laid before you, but you've also been given a key and a deed to the western watchtower in the town of Sanguim. What would you like to do?
With the open mission, Dorian, I'd like to go into the room, get my stuff.
I understand. Of course.
And he walks off into the room and collects just notes that he had taken, a journal from a drawer, just a hunting knife that he had, some tools that he had kept in reserve, and a set of dice. Not much, for kind of Spartan existence, but
yeah,
it's his. And as he leaves, he looks at Dorian and...
Wait, before you do, while he's getting his things in his room, I want to go to Dorian and say, I want to know, did you take him on as your apprentice? Because he has talent? Because you wanted to help him? Because you wanted to use him to get to these people?
I took him on because I wished to help him, and I recognized that he had some behavioral programming, some strangeness in his activities, in his the way he went about his day. I wanted to shield him from that. And he is an enchanter of no small talent. If he is to face whatever it is that is controlling his life and to defeat it, he will need that. He will need to grow and he will need to learn. But I think at this point, I am not the one to teach him anymore. That trust has been broken. But do me a favor, Mal. You have a solid head on your shoulders. Watch out for him.
I am no mage.
Exactly.
These affairs are well above my understanding.
I think you sell yourself too short. One does not have to be a mage to understand friendship and decency.
At this point... Oh, go ahead, sir.
I'm sorry. For what it's worth, I'm sorry it has come to this.
As am I.
At this point, I would come out, just hoist my bag. I look at the others. Well, Abstin at the fort. Mykos, you and Annitta. Do you want to join us there?
It's not as if I have
think
anyone else to
Dorian
go.
I think Dorian was right that we should not spend too much time together.
No, but it's not right having this modified memory. It's embarrassing. It's wrong. We fix her, and we send her on her way, if she wants to. When the time is right, we'll get back at whoever did this together.
If Iluin saw your face, then it does not matter if you spend time together. They already know.
Well, there you have it.
Together again, eh?
Eredh walks up to Dorian. He just offers a hand.
Dorian nods and just shakes your hand. I understand. My door is always open should you need anything. But if not, I understand that too.
And he just turns and walks out. Eredh follows with Annitta still on top.
As Eredh walks out, Mikhail will turn to Dorian and say, "'Tis funny. We try to shield them from all that which cause harm. And in doing so, we fail ourselves in our good natures. We do things that, well, we never thought that we would do. And we justify it by telling them that's in their good interest. I don't blame you for what you did, Dorian. And I think Eredh will come back to you in time. Not because he was programmed to, but because he will see that you meant him good. And the intention is often enough to forgive.
My life has been a legacy of a road paved in good intentions. Look where that's gotten me.
This is why I keep walking, so that I stay on the road, eh? Take care, Dorian.
You as well. Good night to you all. And he just waves his hand and the door closes behind you. You find yourself in the setting sun of Sanguim, still reddish as it sets over the twisted crags. What would you like to do?
How long is the mine operational yet?
Yes, the mine's been operational for a while.
Maybe we check in and see if we get any dividends. Just see how the mine's going. On our way back to the tower. Is that on the way to the tower? What's his face?
Soldanus?
The dwarf? No. Well, I guess it would be Soldanus, wouldn't it?
Or Bedrock.
Yeah. I was thinking Bedrock, but
so you don't know where Bedrock lives, and
okay.
Most of the time, right? Most of the time, Bedrock doesn't know where Bedrock lives. It's on the floor of whichever tavern he happens to be in. But you do know where Soldanus lives, certainly. That's kind of on the way. Yeah, actually, to the Western Watchtower. The Western Watchtower is probably 2 or 3 blocks away from the bank. You remember that the Lightbringers actually took it over from the Shields of Hakan and used it as a base of operations to watch the bank and watch the town in the area and the Western Gate. Soldanus's house is about a 5-minute deviation east up that western road past, well, it's not your old house, but what you thought was.
What do y'all think? Quick pit stop before we go to the tower?
You know, I've been told from some people I can be kind of wise every once in a while, believe it or not. And I think my wisdom is telling me there's only one thing we should do. You know, considering all of the new information you're dealing with, Eredh, I think we need to go drink a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
I mean, that just seems like the wise thing to do, right, Mikhail?
Oh, last time I drank alcohol, I lost myself. No, I wouldn't partake in such a thing. but I am more than happy to head to the tower and prepare it ahead of time. Who knows what the Lightbringers might have left inside. I want to give it a thorough look through before sleeping in there. Them vampires give me the willies. The Lightbringer variety, anyway.
Oh,
Tell you what, Eugene, it does sound like a good idea to me, and the more I think on it. Let's go to the tower. I'll have Fenrir drop Annitta off. Mykos is a place to rest up, unless you're down for an ale as well, sir.
I am always down at the end of a long day, but someone should stay with Annitta, and that should be me.
Fair enough.
Fenrir, good watcher though. He does the thing of it's like a head like scans and he watches out for
If
stuff.
she were to wake up, and we don't know when that will be, I'm afraid that Fenrir might not survive the experience.
He is so cute. What are you talking about? Look at him.
Adorable.
Adorable.
He just has like a blank robot expression.
Yeah.
Exactly.
With like red eyes, or are they blue?
Yeah.
They're red.
They're red. Yeah, they're like red eyes.
You know what? I think they're actually. I think.
Rubies, I thought.
Yeah, that's right.
They're rubies.
That's right. They are rubies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For when I eventually install laser eyes.
So cool.
So much ass for laser or sharks with fucking lasers attached to their hands.
Throw me a frickin' bone here. I just revealed my BBEG voice. I shouldn't have done that.
I love it.
Oh my god, please. No.
1 million gold.
For 1 million gold. Anyway, go on. Sorry. Sidetrack.
That's all you want.
Yeah, exactly. It's like with inflation, it's not very much. No.
Can't even
all right,
buy a house for that.
Yeah. Fuck, you're telling me in LA. Yeah, I guess we go to the tower, right?
Okay. It's an easy walk.
Yeah.
Still a little muddy in town. But you managed to get there in probably about 15 minutes, walking north, with keeping the wall on your left.
No less muddy after the water situation changed.
Doesn't
in
seem
the
to be
swamp?
yet.
Okay. Cool. Wondering.
It'll take some time.
You arrive at what appears to be a rather large square tower with a 2-story smaller tower house attached to it. It's abutted against the actual western wall of Sanguim, which is very large and quite thick. It also has a courtyard and 2 large wooden gates that are currently locked.
Is this whole place ours?
I
Walk
suspect
up to
so.
the gate.
Yeah. Pull out the key and is assuming the gate's locked.
Is anyone here?
Knock on it.
Silence.
Yeah.
There's no
let's try
lights
the
on
key.
inside either.
All right.
The door swings inward.
Oh, we got a map.
Within, you see a courtyard of paved stone. It's not muddy in here. It seems that the walls are well built enough that the mud doesn't penetrate through. You see what appear to be some target dummies and practice dummies up against the left wall as you look inside, along with a stable, what appears to be a stable on the right, and space probably for 1 or 2 carts. The stable is unfortunately empty at the moment, regardless of the fact that there appear to be horses in it on the map.
I don't have any vision.
I was
Oh,
gonna
can you
say,
not see
same
here?
here.
Yeah.
Oh, what just?
I moved a little bit. And I
One
can-
moment.
Oh, we
Disable
can open the
vision on
gate.
map.
You can also open the gate, guys.
No,
Oh,
but
you can't see anything?
I don't have any vision. I don't have any vision.
Just
Oh, I
a
do.
moment.
If you
'Cause
go
you
to
have
the
dark
I have
settings-
dark vision.
You have dark
Go
vision.
to the settings on the scene. There's
I should
a
have dark.
option for this map has token vision, and if you disable it, we can see just the whole map.
Did that work?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
There's walls, but yes.
Cool. I'm also going to turn off fog exploration there. Cool.
And we could put some crops over here for harvesting. And if we go over here, we can set up a tile shrine. Oh, wow, this is amazing. The space. Never had a home in... not in any of your lifetimes.
That you know of.
Oh,
He seems a little darker as he says that.
I'm talking about myself there, Eredh. You got yourself a home in Sanguim. The people here love you. Oh, come on. Cheer up, buddy. We're landowners
right.
now.
I mean, this
Sure.
place has been your home.
I thought I was born here. All the indulgence and all the chatter behind my back. I've been a fool. A home.
They're trying to protect you, Eredh.
Trying to protect themselves.
Don't be foolish, Eredh. Clearly the man cares about you. And didn't want to upset you like you are now. But I understand your aspiration.
We don't even know him, Mikhail. The only reason you're talking to him is because I introduced you to him, and I don't know who the hell he is. Not really.
But you do, that's the thing. He only lied to you about,
Everything.
your past. Well, no, not everything. That's I think where you get it wrong. Look, I know it's like your whole world, right? It changed your whole world, but Dorian's still the same guy you always thought he was. You're dealing with a lot right now, Eredh. It's gonna take you some time, but don't throw out Dorian. He's a good guy. He was just trying to protect you. He thought it was best for you.
I don't need people I don't know deciding what's best for me. And he did that day one.
I get it. But Mikhail's right. We got a fucking house. A tower! Are these horses? Are there actually horses in there?
There are not. The stable's currently empty.
Okay, yeah.
But there
We
is
could get
room for horses.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool. They could turn one of them into a pen for Fenrir.
Oh, yeah, we could put that over here. And then, look, we could set up, like, some targets for, like, practice for you, Melchizedek, over here. And I could work on my longsword skills. I need some help. Eredh, you can help me with that. You're pretty good with the sword.
Sure, I'd love to stab you. Help you with your swordplay.
Oh, look at that. Like, get me with your little jabs, verbal jabs. Oh, you're so good. So quick, Eredh. Hard to keep up, Yeah, see? Things aren't so bad.
Let's,
I will need a place to practice with this, and I spin the gas around my finger.
Roll a dexterity check.
I know, but like, just
Hey!
Spin.
Now, Keith, trigger control. Don't put your finger in there. Yeah, all right.
Dex check, you say?
Yes.
I hope you get like a 1 and it's just like all clunky and
It would be a 19.
19.
If it was a one, it'd fire.
Is actually pretty good. You spin it, and he catches it. His finger is on the trigger currently, but it was an elegant
Dick.
spin.
I know you're new to this. As a reminder, that thing that your finger is on, it's what fires it.
Yes, I know. It shot me too.
Then don't put your finger on it until you're ready to fire.
Well, but it looks so cool.
It did look really cool. It almost seemed like it was some sort of magic that you were casting right there. Really neat.
Listen, if you'd like, I don't plan to be back to Dorian's for a while, and our travels will take us around. I could take a look at the gun and not gun, sorry,
Gauss.
at Gauss and become familiar with it in case it breaks. Might be able to fix it. Some kind of enchanted device. I'm pretty good at tinkering with it if anything happens. Then maybe I can even improve it.
I would like to do it together if we can. I am interested to see how it works on the inside, at least the mechanical portion.
Oh, okay. You had me excited there for a second, Melchizedek. Are we going to be four mages, as you put it?
Oh, Melchizedek, you'd make a wonderful artificer.
Hey,
Perhaps if you taught me how to make things like this, I could be interested.
you don't think this cool monstrosity over here, and he points to Fenrir, is enticing enough?
Don't get me wrong, it is a beautiful creation.
Or perhaps this, and he whips out the ball bearing that is Everest's heart and flicks her into the air.
She flies up and perches on the top of the house that connects to the tower.
We got sentries.
Your creations are amazing, but I am a man of humbler pursuits.
Yeah, I mean, I think I understand. I mean, you know, they're wonderful, but it's kind of a responsibility you bear now, right, Eredh? Do you keep them safe, take care of them? I guess you're free of that, right, Mel?
It's not so much the freedom. I just like to shoot things.
Oh, what have I done?
Luckily, we live in Somnia, which respects the right to bear crossbows.
Second Amendment.
We love our crossbows here in Somnia.
Quick, obligatory disclaimer. Keep your fingers off the triggers of your guns, please, people.
Don't tell me how to use a crossbow.
Actually, though, if you do that in a range, you will be tackled by the RO. So don't do that.
But it's so cool.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Don't do that.
Yeah. Well, gents, shall we see what awaits us inside?
There is no time like the present.
Is it furnished?
It is furnished on the inside. There is a long table with a cold and currently extinguished hearth in the background behind it.
No way!
There appear to be some somewhat dusty and ragged rugs on the floor. They're probably not the nicest. You imagine they were somewhat downtrodden by the heavy Lightbringer boots when they were occupying this place. There's a little nook in the corner to your left, which has a lot of room for books, actually. There aren't any books here currently, but there appears to be enough room to build a small library if you were looking to do so. There's a door across the hallway, and just to the left of the door are stairs that lead up to the second floor.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. This
I will look into the larder.
Within the larder, there is not much. There are a bunch of boxes that appear to be empty. They are, at the moment, smashed and broken. Some are just open, but there are no supplies here, unfortunately.
Is this a kitchen right here? That we're
Yes. Before the larder is what appears to be a small, somewhat rustic but appearingly functional kitchen. You gather it was probably not for making sort of like high-end cuisine. It was probably for feeding soldiers or whoever was stationed at this watchtower. But there are basic utensils, pots, pans, appear to be 2 stoves that are built into the wall, wood-fired, and a hearth as well that has a spit on it, probably for roasting meats and making stews and so forth.
I'd like to take my cook's utensils and start to unfurl them and put them away in an organized fashion in the kitchen somewhere.
You may absolutely do so.
Wow, this place is awesome.
I would like
What's in
to
these
scour.
crates?
Oh, I would like to start scouring the place for a spot for a workbench. Perhaps on the upper levels?
I would also be looking for a workbench.
Okay.
Melchizedek, you looking for the same thing I am?
Just a moment.
I think we are of a mind.
A little workshop.
Yes, we can have benches across the room from each other, you and I.
There we go. Pound out a rhythm. Hammers on metal. More chisels on wood, as the case may be.
The second floor is also furnished. You notice it's a rather narrow hallway up here. While the outer walls are stone, the inner walls are wood. They're a little bit ornamental, but they're not the fanciest you've ever seen. Especially the mages, who went to extremely fancy marbled hall schools. Each of these rooms, as you open the doors, are bedrooms. They appear to be somewhat furnished. Each has a fireplace and a bed, although the bedclothes are shocking to look at. The state of the beds is not clearly haven't been used in quite a while, probably a couple months at this point. And there's also another room to the west of the structure that has a spiral staircase leading up into the ceiling. You imagine that's where the tower is. But there's nothing else in that room. There is space there if you wanted to put a workbench, or you could put it in one of the bedrooms. There appear to be 5 here.
Where are Mykos and Annitta, by the way? Did they stay downstairs?
Yeah. You saw Mykos' face just like looking around like, whoa.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Eugene, you got a lot of prestidigitation to get through.
To clean everything up? Is there anything?
Indeed, I hope you can cast it many times.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, you
At
got
least
it.
4.
Prestidigitorio. Prestidigitorio.
So you hear the prestidigitario echoing through the halls of the house, and the beds making themselves and becoming clean.
What do you think, Mel? Make this the workshop? Is there a chimney flute?
In which? In that room with the spiral staircase?
Yeah.
No,
Or
there is
place
not.
for
There's
air
no
to
hearth.
get out?
There's no
Yeah.
hearth there.
We might have to build one, Mel. Maybe outside.
I think this looks like a sitting room.
Yeah. Well, no matter. There's plenty of
Or perhaps
space.
a bookshelf. I think along the walls it would look nice next to the spiral staircase.
Interior design with Melchizedek.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
As you progress up the stairs, Eredh, they go on for a while, but there are arrow slits here, and you can see you're getting progressively higher above the walls and the town itself, until you arrive at the top, which appears to have some sort of signal fire basin here that can be lit should it be needed. And you get a rather impressive view of now the moon rising over the Red Lake and casting its light from the east. As well as the towers and the mist that lies gently over the somewhat gothic city of Sanguim.
I like a home that feels defensive. Puts me at ease.
Can we see the Sangromancer's tower from here?
You can. It's like a scar in the sky, almost. The darkness just sort of still radiates around it.
No,
Eugene's
Eugene.
just sort of staring at it, smirking. I've got a tower of my own now.
I was thinking we have... Wait, sorry, go ahead. I keep interrupting you. My bad.
No, that's it. No, I just said pretty cool. That's all.
I was thinking, Eugene, we could invite Shadow. There's 5 rooms.
Yeah, I mean, we could. She's used to living in a tower. She'd want it to be dark all the time. I guess she could close the curtains on the window slits, if there even are any window slits. I don't even know.
The
Are you
rooms
sure
have,
that
in the house have
inviting
windows.
a vampire into a watchtower of Sanguim is a good idea?
Well, she's not a vampire, remember?
But to Lydia's estimation, she is. And it is but by her grace that we're here for a gold piece per year.
That's actually a good point. Oh, and don't forget, she's protecting like that weird void shit that we almost died from. So like that's also another reason maybe we should leave her where she is. Someone else doesn't get hurt by that.
I disagree with the intention that Lydia has. And I hope that there may be a day yet where we can invite Shadow, but it is not this day.
Fair enough, just a thought. Feel bad for her all alone out there.
I think that's really thoughtful of you, Eredh. I feel bad for her too, but she seems happy last time we talked to her, right? We can send a message to her again tonight.
So are you saying something, Melchizedek?
No.
Oh, sorry. I think it was just background noise. I thought I heard you try something.
Well, Eugene, how about that ale, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You know, when life, like, overwhelms you and you have too many problems and you feel like you can't go on, like, you just drink a bunch of alcohol and then you wake up in the morning and you're just focused on your headache and, put one foot in front of the other and before you know it, you're on your way to solving your problems. I think that's how alcohol works.
Sounds right. It's a good idea. Well, the only question we have left is which tavern? Boris has a heavy pour.
Yeah, Boris is a great guy. I think that's where we gotta go.
Okay. That's the, which one is that?
That's the Dragul.
Dragul.
The Dragul. To the Dragul Inn, then.
You
Who's
walk
coming?
Mel.
Oh, yeah. Who is going? It's a good question.
I will
Come
know.
on, you could just get tea. It's fine. You too, Mikhail. You could drink, ashes or whatever. Whatever you want to drink.
Drink ashes? What kind of ashes?
I'm just trying to think of
Ashes.
some creepy thing that, like, dead people stuff.
You do recall that Boris kind of messed with
Fine to say it.
the originally.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And made you and gave
Boris'
someone wood ash.
tea is
That's right.
something like wood ash.
That's right.
Key mind. There you go.
Yeah. That was
Mykos.
an intentional
Pick
reference.
either of the big bedrooms. Will serve for you and Annitta. You're at the end of the hall, on the eastern side.
This will do. He just carries her and tucks her in and then takes some of the blankets and spreads them out in front of the fire for himself.
I'll leave Fenrir and Everest here to keep watch.
That is appreciated, but perhaps on the other side of the door. I
They'll
would
be
not want to
outside.
scare her.
Yeah,
Thank you.
of course.
All of you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's the least we could do. You guys helped us, and well, anyway, you're welcome.
And Mykos,
Hmm?
I know that you care for her, but when she wakes up, she may not be the girl you knew. Just
She'll
be
remember me.
careful.
She'll remember me. I know she will.
Eric gets her
Just-
uncomfortable and just starts leaving.
If you wouldn't mind, when you go, I looked in the kitchen downstairs and there isn't anything to eat. If you could bring something back.
Oh yeah.
We will do our best to stock the larder.
The whole thing where I got
But,
shot and was sitting there for 2 days before you showed up, nothing to eat, couldn't sleep. Be nice to eat something.
Take upon these then, at least for the short term. It is not much, but it is all that I have left. And I hand him, I don't know, like 5 rations. It says I have 18, but I think
that is appreciated.
Sounds like a lot.
Well, you also have the special rations from the Bearded Woodsman, which you just add water to and they become hot, if you recall.
Is that in party loot?
That's probably why I have 18 rations.
Right. They're the special ones that turn into basically a full hot stew when you just add cold water. Joshua Strong. Joshua Strong.
Not long.
But but he died and he's been replaced by his brother who, didn't smoke for 40 years. Don't make me do it. You bastard. He's closed.
And it says, especially if you speak Sylvan and Sylvan.
Yeah.
These are special, though. You just pour a bit of your water skin on it, and it'll be a right good meal. But we'll stop. I'll make it a point to ask Boris for some provisions on the way back.
I appreciate
something hot and meaty.
I think they only ever have like one thing, so we'll see what he has, and that's all you'll get.
It's usually all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. As you depart, you notice there's people around in the streets. It's unusual. You're used to Sanguim being a quiet sort of everyone stays inside past dark. But tonight as the moon rises in a somewhat clear sky, you hear laughter coming from some of the alleyways as you pass. No, he couldn't have said that, and things of this nature as you continue down the streets. You notice that there are other establishments open now. There are some restaurants and inns and taverns that have opened as you go. You could pop in and see them or stop by. They don't seem to be particularly busy. They don't seem to be particularly well stocked either, but for the moment they're at least starting to get back on their feet as the town wakes back up.
Boris is the innkeep for me. There'll be plenty of time.
Loyalty.
Explore the environment in the future.
Okay. About a 15, maybe 20-minute walk from where you are in the Western Watchtower. You pass the bank with its imposing Gothic cathedral-style structure, with the gargoyles poised across the top, looking out over the city. You reach Boris in 20 minutes, and it seems to be a little lively inside, actually. There's people and laughter, and there seems to be some merriment.
Ah, yes, the Dragulid, where it all started.
What would you like to do?
Well, technically it started in the gilded, whatever it was.
The carriage tankard.
Oh yeah,
It's the other
That's
end.
right.
Oh,
yeah.
That's okay.
But then we went over to this one, and
Home taverns
But
most
this
likely
place
have a
was my
Eugene.
home for a good month. Funny to think of having a home now.
Are you gonna stay then, Melchizedek?
What, at the tower?
Sure. We haven't really stopped to talk about this. What are y'all
Let's
gonna
get a
do?
table.
Yeah,
Four
let's
of
get a
us,
table
please.
first.
Four.
Oh, it's you
There's
four.
four.
You
There's four
back?
of us. Oh,
Just a
hey,
minute, I'll be
yeah.
right with you.
And he sort of ducks around behind the bar and reappears carrying 4 tankards of ale and comes over and just sort of sets them down and then thinks about it for a second and takes one away from in front of Mikhail and sits down with you for a moment, which kind of peeves the rest of his customers. You notice a bunch of Shields of Akan sitting here in their leathers and their casual clothes. Some still have their weaponry with them, etc., but they're just sort of drinking and there's a group in the corner.
We never did find James, did we?
That's far too drunk. No, you never found James.
Yeah.
Alright.
Never found him.
Well, there's happenings in town. I have you to thank for all me competitions suddenly.
Looks like this is a Shields bar once again, though.
As it should be. Seems like all's right with the world, at least for the moment. Lydia even stopped by the other night. It's nice to see her.
Ered's just taking healthy draws from his ale.
You two, did you talk?
We did. We sat down and talked for a while. And, I remembered why I always liked her, loved her, and then I remembered why I didn't. 'Cause you're not allowed to have any other opinion but hers. She reminds me of that every time I see her.
So the locket didn't work? Wait, was that you guys? I gave you the locket?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Right.
Sorry.
She does have
Give
strong
it time.
opinions. It makes her a good leader.
Aye, that she is. She's an excellent leader. I always said the best leaders are the ones who don't want to be leaders. And that's her, all right.
But, despite that, she has vision for this city.
Well, someone's got to.
Feel that things will flourish.
Say that one more.
Said, I feel that things will flourish.
Well, it's
There is the
starting.
distant sound of coins changing hands. You can hear it like a buzz everywhere in the city.
That's
Makes
what I
one
like
hope.
about you. Yeah, boy. Coin's important. Where coin is, culture follows.
Precisely.
Quick question.
That is what we always say in my part of it.
What do you guys... Wait, real quick. What do you guys think is more powerful? Money or magic?
Well, money can buy magic. But
Yeah,
suppose
I mean,
magic can earn
kinda.
money.
I don't know, but Mel, like, if you spent a bunch of money on magic, you wouldn't be able to use it. It takes time, it takes training, it takes a certain awareness, and it either an intuition or like a you know.
I don't know about that. Mel takes out the Gauss, turns it, looks at it from the side and that. And
What the fuck is that?
Mary puts it back. Just a bit of magic I picked up in the swamp.
He's a mage
Say that,
now.
like it.
Item.
All right. What's it do?
It shoots things
Oh, like one of your crossbows.
like a crossbow, but much louder.
All right. Prefer quiet myself.
Me too, but this has a certain
Charm?
not the word I was thinking of. It's imposing.
Hey, Boris, you gonna pour more ale or what? Right, I'm coming. You four, enjoy your night, yeah? Anything you need, anything at all, come find me.
Another ale, please. See, Ered's done
On
with
its way
his.
to ya. And he stands up and he kind of stops and looks at you for a second, having rolled an insight check before. As right, just like that. And he walks away, comes back in a moment with an ale and a shot glass for you. It's filled with something or other.
Yeah, we're drinking to forget our problems.
Often works. And he steps away and walks back to take care of the other customers.
Ered smells it. And it's like, opens his mouth as if to ask him, like, what is it? Just shakes his head, never mind.
Doesn't matter.
Knocks it back. Yeah.
Before you,
how
almost
bad is it?
before you finish it, there's another one boom, on the table as he steps back over with it.
Nice.
It burns. It definitely
Yeah?
burns. It's a vodka of some sort, but it's not a potato vodka, which can be quite smooth when done properly.
Yeah.
This is not an expensive alcohol.
Okay. And knock back.
Oh, take that empty one. And he just lifts it and walks away again.
One more
Glad
for
we came here.
Eugene. Eugene's gonna have one with me. You promise.
Yeah.
I do you one better. And he reaches under the bar, walks over, and just boom, puts the bottle on the table and walks off.
Good man,
Yeah,
boys.
no.
I've always said so.
So remember, everything. We took 353 steps to get here from the other place. We said the word like 474 times since this morning. We just like recounting a bunch of stuff. I don't know if the alcohol is working. I feel kind of dizzy though. I haven't forgotten a damn thing.
You know what that means? Means we need more of it. Just haven't had enough. See, takes the
How
bottle.
exactly does alcohol interact with a keen mind?
I don't know, but if he drinks anymore, we're going to roll an intelligence check and find out.
Yeah. I pour us 2 more shots and pass one over to Eugene. A little sloppy spill a little bit on the wooden table. Well, cleaning up whatever vomit was there before. Here you go, Eugene. On the count of 3.
All right.
1.
I don't know, but All right. Intelligence.
Yeah, roll an
Chasing
intelligence
down
saving
there.
throw for me.
Saving
Yeah, saving throw.
25.
35. Yeah, your keen mind's still working.
Okay, go on. Ask me anything. Ask me anything.
What'd I just say?
What I just say.
That's pretty good. You know what that means? We need to drink some more.
As
Right.
you continue drinking, someone actually bumps into the table. Oi! Ain't you the foreman?
Foreman. We're
all
foreman, man.
Use what saved the town. You recognize he's wearing the livery of a Shields of Hakan.
For now, you think the town saves Mel? Should we tell him? should we tell him?
What?
The
Tell me
town
what.
is saved.
Oh,
Good.
sure.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
It's
Except for
saved.
maybe not.
I'm a mite
Sorry.
confused at the moment.
They've had a long day. And as you can see, indicates the bottle.
Yeah, it's Eugene and I discovered a way to solve your problems. You give me your ale, and he reaches for the man's. Is he holding an ale?
He's not holding one currently. It looks as if he was on his way out.
What the shit?
It's okay. I'm gonna mage hand to grab the bottle and pick it up and try to pour the bottle into the guy's cup.
He doesn't have a cup. He was on his way home.
Oh, he doesn't have a cup. you said?
Yeah.
You're pouring it on his head.
Into his mouth.
Just going up to him as if to like pour into his mouth, but not like just doing it directly. Like, here, have a little bit. Come on, open up, open up.
Oh, listen. Get to my age, the missus hates it. So you make compromises. Alright? I don't drink that much anymore. But
Eugene, we're not
I
supposed
heard
to
a
cast
rumour.
magic.
Heard a rumour.
Put it back down. Always
You
forget
for
that.
taking over the Western Watchtower, right?
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. It's the talk of the Shields.
Are they spying on us?
No.
No.
Eredh, there are landlords.
Landlords. Oh, shit.
Right.
We gotta pay
Anyway.
rent.
Well, I don't know anything about that, but what I will tell you is there are some folks in town who used to be Shields, who ain't Shields no more, who might be looking for work. Just if you've got any for them. They're good with a sword. Good at garden.
What do you think, Eugene? You need your own personal bodyguards?
Not
Hell
bodyguards.
no.
the garrison for when we are away on the mission.
Oh, it's true. I was thinking about Fenrir and Everest, but I want them with me.
I think they are more useful with us, don't you?
Emotional support, sure. My emotional support machines.
Homunculi.
A butler or something like my dad used to have, like Henry. That'd be great.
You want a Henry? I can
Yeah.
find you a Henry. I don't know who Henry is, but, someone
think
take care of the
I
house
mean-
for you.
When I would go to visit my dad, this guy would bring him whatever he asked for. He would do everything. He would keep track of all of his schedule. He would make sure he had everybody else who worked at the castle would answer to Henry, and Henry just ran everything. And Henry would get you a snack if you're hungry.
Think I
Whatever
got
happened
someone in
to-
mind for you.
A Dardo.
Oh yeah, Dardo.
Think I got someone in mind for you. But it
Alright.
seems you already know of him.
Oh no. No. There are too many steps. We'll never get anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It's like all steps.
I'll let him know that you're interested. I'll send him by, and I'll take just a small finder's fee for anyone I send your way. It's small. It's nothing.
Fair enough.
All right. I'll
Send
sort
him-
out the staff for you.
For interviews, they need an interview with, who's that gonna be interviewing them? Mel, he's the mercenary.
Well, no. Whoever you pick to be your major domo, they'll do the interviewing.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Great. I'll drop by tomorrow. See you then.
Wow.
Enjoy your night.
This day gets
By the way,
better
your
and
name is
better.
Vince. My name is
sorry.
Vince.
Okay.
Vince with a V. All right. Have a good
Vince,
night.
I won't forget it. I won't forget it, Vince. I
he
never
won't.
forget.
Ever.
And he exits the bar.
This is the problem with having a bit of fame and money. Everybody wants a part.
So, I guess we're rich and landowners. I thought
Yeah,
for
wait.
half a minute I read the letter too fast and we got the mayor's residence.
That would have been so cool.
Real
All those
excited.
freaking catacombs down there and all those bones. My God. And put people down there and be like, oh, you're trapped for forever.
What?
Like, scare them.
Eugene, you're a frightening man.
What? No, I was saying just to mess with someone. I wouldn't do that because, like, any other reason.
Sure.
I'm just.
I think your watchtower will do nice.
Yeah, I guess I just carry on carousing and drinking.
Yes. Throughout the evening, Boris keeps you well supplied with alcohol and wood ash tea, if that is what you would prefer. Yeah, I'm joking. He actually does have some tea that he will serve you at this point. He knows he's purchased some as commerce has come back to the town. He expected to see you again, so he has some special for you. You purchase some provisions as well. Right now, it's once again roast beef is his oldie and goodie as it goes. He makes that all the time. You bring that home with you as you go. Is there anything else
As
you'd
I'm
like to
leaving-
accomplish? Yes.
Yeah, as I'm leaving, I would like to come up to Boris and I say,
Well, as you might have heard, we have a resident now in the town.
I did.
So-
I did hear that.
Sad as I am to say it, I think it might be time to close my account here. Not that I won't be by often for a drink.
I figured as much, but no hard feelings, mate. Glad you stayed as long as you did. You're a decent sort. I like you. Don't forget, if you go to Velitria, use that coin I gave you, Devil's Thread. Don't forget. Important. Come back anytime.
Ready?
You're welcome.
I'll
Taverns
send-
yours.
as many as I can your way. You were a kind host these months. I was a stranger in a foreign land. I did not know the customs. I had no friends. Only a small set of skills to sell.
Yeah, the valuable
Somehow I
skills.
made it work.
You did.
And you were no small part, so thank you.
Oh, shucks, you're gonna make me cry. He extends his hand and just gives you a Beastmaster handshake, the forearm clasp.
Nice.
On the way out, Ayo said, don't worry, boys. We won't tell anybody about your secret back room.
Oh, for
It's
fuck's sake, there's no
sales.
room. He's a drunkard. Get out of here, Eredh, before I boot you out myself.
It was just... Well,
No, doesn't happen. No such
I
thing.
turn around and I say, it's just where he makes the roast beef.
Mage hand
Unbelievable.
covering Ered's mouth. Shush, Eredh, stop it!
Mm.
You're so annoying sometimes.
Right. Out you go. And then as you leave, you, what's this I hear about the back room? We'll have basement. And then the door closes behind you. Would you like to make your way home, or is there anything else you'd like to accomplish this evening?
I think we're stumbling home.
Yeah, I'd be stumbling back.
Two of you, at least. Mel, were you drinking or drinking tea?
I was drinking, but lightly.
Lightly.
So none of whatever was in the bottle.
The two stumble home, who have been heavily drinking. You notice that Eugene's mage hand occasionally props him up. Go ahead.
He's studying himself. With
Yeah.
I'd be challenging Eugene to like how many spells do you know? Can you do this one? And it's just like sorry. Just like casting like random spells as they're walking along.
At the houses?
Yeah. Yeah. If it's late enough and there aren't that many people around.
What are you casting? Slow your roll. What'd you cast?
Thorn whip over there.
Okay.
And then
so
it'd be
it's
like
the fireball.
Ray of Frost.
You see, as you fire the ray of frost at a house, it hits the wrought iron gate around the front, which and snaps somewhat, making a rather loud noise.
Who should run? Come on.
Oh, shit!
It like grows a bunch of bicycles.
Wait, Eugene, watch it. And I cast disguise self to look like Eugene.
You troll!
Oh my god!
It was you.
No, you transform right back right now. Halo, no, it wasn't just me. It was mini me, and I'm gonna cast Reduce on you and make you tiny.
Tiny little size. To about half your size. But you notice that the image, did you guys disguise self?
Yes.
Yeah, it's roughly a foot taller than how small you made him. But you see when he speaks, he's actually speaking out of his chest. You can hear the sound coming from here instead of here. His head's actually there. There's nothing up here.
Sorry, I'll drop it. I'll drop Reduce.
He was also falling behind a little bit for the 25 move speed instead of 30.
Oh, wait. Did you have the...
That was not funny, Eugene.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect use of the voice changer.
With your eventual shenanigans and a couple strange looks from passers-by and the Shields of Akan's interest at first until they realize you're the foreman and go, okay, all right, we'll let it go. You arrive back at the keep. It's interesting. For each of you, having a home invokes a different sort of feeling. For some of you, it's a place to base your operations from. For others, it's something that felt unattainable or forbidden. But for whatever reasons, and for however long you wish to stay, you have a place and acceptance amongst the people of Sanguim. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh man, I wanted to get to the memory reveal, but I guess that'll be long.
The memory, yeah. That's going to be a long one. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows how successful it'll be, right? It might be successful, it might not be. We'll find out.
Right.
That's true. I'm excited for it. Man, big reveal this session. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
I got
fun.
tingles.
That's a weird feeling. I feel like imagine Eredh feels like the Truman Show. Do you remember that with Jim Carrey?
No, actually, I never saw
I'm
it.
sorry. Yeah, I yes.
So it's the show with Jim Carrey where it's a sitcom, but like he thinks it's his life. He's basically grown up inside
It's a
of this.
movie.
No, is it
It's
the
a
Truman
movie.
Show? What's it
Yeah,
in
the
the?
Truman.
Yeah, okay, it is
Yeah,
right.
it's a movie about like a reality show, sort of where the guy doesn't know he's being filmed. It's like the whole world is a stage, so, like the whole world that he was born into and grows up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, Eredh kind of feels that way a little bit, you know.
For sure. Yeah, his whole like childhood, everything he thought he knew was a lie.
Yeah.
I know that's like super intense. It's gonna be, a while. I feel like just for anyone.
I'll be honest, as a testament to your role-playing, Chanti felt guilty throughout that entire thing. I was like, fuck, I've been lying to my friends for fucking years.
Yeah.
It's like, shit, I feel really bad about this.
Yeah, man. It was that was heavy. I was literally like, I had to describe like how I was feeling as Eredh, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot.
Yeah, you took it in stride though.
It was one of those, rug pull moments where you get some goosebumps.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's putting on a brave face, right? He's still got all this to process, and he hasn't even had his memory restored. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for it. Should be very interesting to see what is actually revealed. I'm very excited now to see how far the rabbit hole goes.
Take the blue pill.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
We'll find out. We'll see. Somnia is actually a simulation. You're in a tomb.
Yeah, exactly.
Underground.
Dom, how are you able to cast Greater Restoration 2 times?
I can't cast Greater Restoration at all.
You can use an ability or something?
Oh, is this another reveal or?
Since it's like a level 3 spell, like I don't want to approach it from like clerics are weird because you get like access to the complete spell list, but like I don't know, I could inject some flavor into it.
Yeah.
No, it's a different spell.
Oh, he's being a little coy. Okay, interesting. I'm very curious. A big reveal for next session, maybe.
I mean, it's the only other thing that I could think of that would potentially work. I mean, there's actually 2 things I can think of that could potentially work.
Well, before you say what they are, we hope you had a wonderful night. We hope you enjoyed yourself. I certainly did. And above all, we hope you have a magical night. Bye, everyone.
Yeah. See ya.
Goodbye.